Hello and welcome to From Garden to Plate. I am Alice Erickson, the creator of this channel on YouTube. I have 20 years experience growing a garden, going from pots to raised beds. So therefore I have done every trick and tip out there. So what I teach you is proven to give an amazing yield to the garden. I also have a big passion for cooking and utilizing the preserved items from the bounty of the harvest. If you pay attention to the tricks and tips that I teach, and with gardening or within cooking, you can become a fantastic organic gardener and a house chef. If that interests you, please like and subscribe. In today's episode is going to be a tutorial. I'm going to teach you what to do with tomatoes that aren't fully ripened, how to harvest them, and what to do with hot peppers. Because not all of them come off of the plant. What do I do with them? I'll teach you what to do. There are different stages of tomatoes in their color, and that actually matters. I will put up a chart so you can see what it looks like. What makes it interesting is there is a green stage, which is the final stage. You can actually take it off the plant during that time, but it will take a little bit longer compared to a pink tomato. The pink is where it's only 30% red and you still see green. That's when I like to pick them, because I am for sure going to have a finished ripening product in the house. There's a myth out there that you have to leave the tomatoes on the plants to get the best flavor. Well, that's not true, because they will release gases that will finish the ripening process. And by doing it in your house, you don't have a problem with splitting from getting a lot of water in them. And also, they are softer because they are ripening. They could get punctured. So I'm going to show you a close-up view of what it's like to take it off the plant properly, and in the house I'll show you what to do to finish it in the ripening process. That amount of redness is perfect to pull it. So I go in, I use kitchen scissors. These metal ones are nice and strong and tough. You cut the plant. The reason you do that is because if you rip it off or pull it off, you can possibly cause disease. Tomatoes release a natural gas when they are ripening. To be eco-friendly, I use paper bags. What you do is you just take the tomatoes that are almost ripe, just like this, off of the plant. You will place them in the bag. Let's make this easy. Slide those babies in. Yeah. Take the bag, roll it up tight. Place this in a dark area, warm preferably. So I will keep it up in a bedroom, in a closet. That will warm up nicely and the gases will go in here. I will check on them about once a day, if not every 2 days, to see where the ripening process is. Serrano peppers, or any hot peppers, they don't always grow at the same time off of the plant. They ripen at different stages. So if you want to make a hot sauce and you want to get everything off the plant, you need somewhere to put it. So what I do is I take a mason jar. I will use 5% white vinegar. That will preserve it. I have gone like a month and a half before, no problem, no spoiling on the peppers. And I just slice them and put them in the jar. I can even take them out and put them on tacos real quick if I wanted to. But I'm saving it for hot sauce. So what I'm going to do, and most importantly, is get everything off of the peppers. So you use wash. You get it in there nice and sudsed up, rinse them out. Then you're going to cut them into pieces and then place them into the jar. The serranos are all washed up and ready to cut. By the way, you can use the same method with the peppers. If they're almost there but not quite ripe, take a ripened tomato, and use a paper bag, put your peppers in it, the gas will come off of that tomato and help ripen your peppers. Yeah. So I'm going to cut these into pieces, and why you do that is because if you just left it whole, it won't get inside of the pepper and in the membrane and the seed area. I'm keeping the seeds because I like it spicy. So you just go in and cut just little chunks here. Just place them in your jar. You're going to fill this jar with all the peppers that you have. You can keep adding, by the way, as you go. Just make sure every time you harvest peppers, you wash those, because you don't want any off flavors in your food. No, thank you. Got all my peppers cut up. Now I'm going to pour that 5% white vinegar. Has to be 5%, so therefore it preserves. Just pour it on over. Super easy. Love them wide mouth jars. Don't want to completely fill it up because you're going to be adding more peppers in. Probably should have done a little less. But it was pretty full. So you leave a little bit of room because stuff is going to rise as you're putting weight into it. I wanted to thank you very much today for viewing. Hope to see you soon.